This this Veterans Day, November 11th, is a time to honor our veterans. Any veterans we have here, could you raise your hand? Stick your hand up. Outstanding. Thank you very much. The essay that I've selected, I believe I've read here before. I'm sure that many of you will recognize someone you've known, a husband or a boyfriend, a father or a brother, maybe an uncle or a neighbor. Maybe you went to school with him or to church. Maybe you sat near him on the bus on the way to work each morning. Maybe it was you. I'm also sure you will quickly recognize that it makes no reference to the young women from whom all walks of life who have also chosen to accept the responsibility and sacrifice required of those who defend our country. The spirit and dedication described here is no less present in their service. What is a Veteran? By Father Dennis Edward O'Brien, Chaplain, United States Marine Corps. Some veterans wear visible signs of their service: a missing limb, a jagged scar, a certain look in the eye. Others may carry the evidence inside them: a pin holding a bone together, a piece of shrapnel in the leg, or perhaps another sort of inner steel, the soul's alloy, forged in the refinery of adversity. Except in parades, however, the men and women who have kept America safe usually wear no badge or emblem. You just can't tell a vet by looking. So what is a vet? He's the cop on the beat who spent 6 months in Saudi Arabia sweating 2 gallons a day, making sure the armored personnel carriers didn't run out of fuel. He's the barroom loudmouth, dumber than 5 wooden planks, whose overgrown frat boy behavior is outweighed 100 times in the cosmic scales by 4 hours of exquisite bravery near the 38th parallel. She or he is the nurse who fought against futility and went to sleep sobbing every night for 2 solid years in Da Nang. He's the POW who went away one person and came back another, or didn't really come back at all. He's the Quantico drill instructor who has never seen combat, but has saved countless lives by turning slouchy, no-account rednecks and gangbangers into Marines and teaching them to watch each other's backs. He is the parade-riding legionnaire who pins on his ribbons and medals with a prosthetic hand. He is the career quartermaster who watches the ribbons and medals pass him by. He is any one of the anonymous heroes in the Tomb of the Unknowns, whose presence at the Arlington National Cemetery must forever preserve the memory of all the anonymous heroes whose valor dies unrecognized with them on the battlefield or in the ocean's sunless deep. He is the old guy bagging groceries at the supermarket, palsied now, aggravatingly slow, who helped liberate the Nazi death camp, and who wishes all day long that his wife were still alive to hold him when the nightmares come. He is an ordinary and yet an extraordinary human being, a person who offered some of his life's most vital years in the service of his country, and who sacrificed his ambitions so others would not have to sacrifice theirs. He is a soldier and a savior and a sword against the darkness, and he is nothing less than the finest, greatest testimony on behalf of the finest, greatest nation ever known. So remember, each time you see someone who has served our country, just lean over and say thank you. That's all most people need, and in most cases it will mean more than any medals they could have been awarded.